Okay, welcome to the Museum of Aquarium and Pet History. Now, I'm going to try and do a box a minute, if I can. Sometimes it can be challenging. Thank heaven for the ninja knife, which is still sharp. Hopefully there's nothing in that box. One time I did do that, threw a box down and there was a bird feeder in it. It was a very sad day. Oh yes, okay, I know what this is. So probably you old timers are wondering, well, how come you got this little fishbowl? Because this is an Owen's Corning fishbowl and not an Anchor Hocking fishbowl. So I wanted to know if Owen's Corning was still manufacturing with machinery their fishbowls. So that's number one. It's kind of a weird shape. It's also kind of small. Okay. Oh, God, I hate it when they do that. So see, this is cardinal sin number one. When you send something, always put something at the top of the box, because here I use a razor blade knife and I just cut the top of the gravel paper. So this is Hartz Gravel Paper. It's probably from the 1960s. So now I'm going to have to take it to Lynn and have her fix it. But yeah, that was really stupid of this person to pack it without any protection on the top. You know, even if it was bubble wrapped or had a piece of cardboard on top, that wouldn't happen. But all they did was do this. So I have found with, at least with eBay, the cheaper the shipping and the cheaper the item goes for, the worse the packing is. So you could just bet money that if you get something dirt cheap, they're going to pack it terrible. Taming, training, and tricks of birds, mostly parrots. And we have a really big library for vintage albums on how to train your canary to talk, how to train your parrot to talk, and how to train your mynah bird. That's a rare one, the mynah bird one. We have only one of those. And so I thought I'd start getting the DVDs just to have them, because you never know when we're going to want to look at the DVDs for historical reference to see, you know, we know how they did things maybe 100 years ago, but maybe we're not clear on how they're doing things today. So we get DVDs from experts to check it out. Now see, this is dangerous. This is from Europe, and this is packed. I mean, it doesn't weigh anything. I don't know what this is. Normally something like this, it's much, much better to take it out with scissors than it is to use a razor blade knife. Okay, I know what this is. And I used to sell this when I was a kid. These are those Good Boy chocolate drops. Now, you can't give chocolate to dogs, so obviously it's not chocolate. It's something else. But they don't really tell you what it is because it's probably having to tell you what it is. But this is Good Boy Vitaminised chocolate drops for dog. Who said good boy with a little dog running? Made in England. And that's where they started. But they also exported to the United States. And it was very, very popular. Okay. Those are not mine. Those are shoes somebody sent me because I got plantar fasciitis. So let's grab one more box. I think I know what this one is because it's super heavy. All right, so this one was kind of interesting. It's a little piston pump made, it's the Glow Light Aristocrat from the Glow Light Manufacturing Company in New York. And I'm going to do a video on all these vintage pumps, starting with the first pump made for aquariums, which was steam driven and was made around 1910. And we have one, and we're going to put the little fire in it and fire up the steam motor. And what else this came with is all these little motors, little tiny parts and motors, which I'm going to give a friend of mine who's really into that kind of thing. But let's plug it in and let's see if it works. Ooh, it does. It's spinning. It doesn't have the belt, but it's spinning fine. That's awesome. All right. So the glow light motor worked. Parts, chocolate drops, unusual fishbowl, DVDs that we need for future research, and a Hartz Mountain one that somebody really messed up on. All right. Thank you so much. And I'll see you again next week. Have a wonderful week, guys. Take care.